Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and our home team.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Houston. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Drill. 52. 50. Green. 5. 97. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On 1st and 10, it's Jeanty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Set. Block 40. Set.
Back to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
Let's go. Blue. 32. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Tigers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
1st and 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the
They'll come up here,
49-yard line.
first and 10.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 43, here's second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. Here comes third and 6.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right side, caught by Burton. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Max Fulton. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
Complete to Dante Thornton. First and 10 at the 27-yard
Here we go.
line.
Set. Ready.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now, faking the give. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's another first down. First down and goal to go.
Johnson. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Ready up.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Tigers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Raiders nothing. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's there very close to a touchdown. They mark them just shy of the goal line.
First and goal at the 1 yard line.
From the 1 yard line, first down and goal.
70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 1 yard line.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Houston.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set, ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it second down and 7.
Let's go.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there for the Raiders. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Cowboy 80.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Jalen Jones there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Looking middle there. but it's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
On the coverage.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Tigers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. Right, 45, one. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Black 40.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut Panther 60. Panther 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's a run going left. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Tigers. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. York, good on the extra point. And his guys are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
Drill green. Come on, set, ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take
First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Here we go. Ken Black, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here we go. Black 40.
McConkey in motion.
Hut, hut.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. It's second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
60 red.
Bowers the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Cade York to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So run it down. The sun is out. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I got your money up.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? 18 cards, 18 cards.
He'll drop to throw. Connection made. It's Burden. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Go, here we go. Ready?
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Sack! Panther 6, go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. So on 4th down, when they kept the offense on the field, you take a look at the down markers and you say, okay, this is a must-pass down, right? 4th and medium, 4th and long. It's kind of right on the border. And what do? They catch everybody in the stadium, probably including us, off guard. Perfect play call for that situation. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. Now here comes 3rd down.
8 and 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll try and get there, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Tiger. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, set. Here we go, set, 6. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 39 yards.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now, faking the give, he'll let one go down the middle. That's hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 55 yards on the game.
At the 4-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go street. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
A run on first and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's pinned. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And
a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready, break. Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Yellow, 43. Check, huh?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And this is going to set up unbelievable field position. That's about as bad a punt as you can hit.
On the jump.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The offense will line up for a
They're going to try to run it in, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Genty.
The first down pass.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Genty. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Down. Fight. Cut.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle is made at the 26-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas.
Once again, it's Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 40-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's It's a gain
Third and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Set hut. 10 black. Blue striker. Striker. 3-3. Green jack. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Here we go. 45. Set.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Down to the 10. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit.
Raiders 7. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Oliver. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
47-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go. 60 back. Ready.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. You talk about the moves, spinning out of that tackle, turning it into a gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Hey, I got him. That's me.
Short pass caught by Oliver. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And his guys stretch things out even further.
Tigers 61, Raiders 7. York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Slot man in motion right.
Set, huh?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Kenneth Grant in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
'52 blaster. Red. Hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
43 rail. Set.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he's in. Touchdown Tigers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Going for it all. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready?
Back to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Guys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Packers 76, Raiders 14. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 45-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Black 40. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Fury. Shot 17. Needle blue. Fury. Yellow. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the set.
They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton, touchdown, Houston. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And his guys will add one more onto their big lead.
14. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Run right up the gut for Genty. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards.
On the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Out of the pistol and run with Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
They'll go again with Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Down. Hut, hut.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Tigers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
At their own 4-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go. 7, 60 Vice. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Hut.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here we go. One final play. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington